Hello? Do I have... Looks like I have... Hey look! Sound! Wasn't picking me up for a second. Ay, ay, ay. I'm having more issues than I should tonight. Just more issues than I should today. And ATM ate my $14 in tips I made today. About the only issue I've had today. Par for the course. Community stream. Ooh. And here we go. Down to this thing. Looks like there's still sound to it, hopefully. I don't remember where we're going, to be honest.
Right. Locate Emma Emmerich and have her put the president's disc to use. Emma is on B1 of the Shell 2 core.
Gotcha. Am I on the Shell? Yeah. The Shelly Boy core. Not this way. Can we just call it the Shelly Boy? And Stairfall. Yay. So I had something a little more important to attend to tonight. I don't know if we'll be finishing this tonight, especially since closer to the end has some really long ass cutscene. It looks like Raiden is riding an invisible horse, but very slowly. Alright, ready to die. Let's go. I honestly hate this section. It's my least favorite. With its inverted controls. No! Hey Lucas. How are you?
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see.
Oh, I feel you on that. An
there's
ATM
something I
ate
have
my
to tell you about
$14.
Evie.
Don't worry
I'm
about
really
her.
upset about it.
I'll get her out.
She's afraid
I've already
of
mentioned
water.
this, but I'm upset about it.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in
The
our
stream is a
swimming
little
pool.
late. I had
She
something
can't
important
swim?
to take care
Well,
of.
yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids.
And now
In
we're
fact,
going to
she
attempt to
swam
beat
like a
this
fish
game.
until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the
So
traumatic
Lucas, are you going to go to bed, or are
I
you going
haven't
to stick
seen her
around
since that
for
day,
a little
but
bit?
Yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn. If she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map
Alrighty.
of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the codec.
I'll do that.
I will not call you on codec. I know my way around. I am a smart child thing. Well, smart man child just hit a dead end. Like a smart man child would not do. Well, And this way. Ah. Ah, it's a bomb. It's a me, Mario. Oh no. Oh no. Ouch. Bomb. Hey look, it's Peter Stillman. He's looking more alive than ever. Up. Up. They're gonna go here cause there's a PSG. I'm not good with commentary, especially on this section. There's nothing to look at other than water, so it makes it a little difficult. Hopefully there's no hydrophobes. That would really suck. I'd feel really bad. Hey Venom, how are you? We're swimming. It's very hard to talk about swimming.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
When you scream, it gives away what you're about to do.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
I was coming.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable with this man.
I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago, but the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, We lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Oh boy, look at this. It's a fight. Are we about to have one hell of a bout? I don't think you can use the auto aim on him. If you use the auto aim on him, he can dodge it. Ooh.
Yeah.
Got the knife. See that? I shot that knife out of the sky. Ouch. My existence. Time to lay down to stop the bleeding. And that's very interesting, Lucas. You don't share a birthday with me, though. Ha 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 ha. When is your birthday, Lucas? Because I don't know when that birthday is. There's nothing I can do here. Aha!
Wasted.
Hey, stop that. 15th of January. I will try to remember that in my long list of birthdays. Where'd it go? Ouch, my existence. Ouch. Stop. Ouch. Stop, you fool. I don't like this fight, to be completely honest. Ooh, shit, almost right. Goodbye. I was hoping that would have exploded and hit the boy. He's not a nice boy. Not a nice boy. Ouch, my existence again. I wish this guy's existence would stop. What do I got? I got a stun grenade. Nope. That didn't do anything. What wastefulness have I done? You fool. You'll never stand up and live to my discard. No! Why'd you just stand there? I wanted you to duck down, you fool. No! I don't like this fight. All those interesting facts about your birthday are very, very interesting. My good sir. Be gone, thought. No.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I stopped the knife with a grenade. Ouch. My existence again. I'm running out of rations. I'm gonna need those later. I'm just gonna lose them because I suck. I'm not a fan of Bamp the Vampire. I think she's doing a lurk. You might not be able to get a hold of her. Can you, are you broken? Excuse me. I win! I used grenades, how unfortunate. That boy is dead.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake,
Here's
did you
my
catch
least
all that?
favorite.
I didn't make it on
escort
time.
mission.
Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
I forgot I named the stream MGS2, yay, and in parentheses, question mark. Oh yeah, more swimming. My favorite. Ah! Bomb! Need that. Ah! Bomb! Click, 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 click. I hope I didn't go. Hey, look, I didn't. I need that map. Map. Hey, look at that. Got any good things? Any good things? Hey, look, good thing. Skipping over that one. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh yeah, nothing good. Time to hide in the locker. Hey, she peed herself.
Are
Congratulations.
you all right?
What is up with this? Oh,
Who are
Jennifer
you?
Hale. Look at that.
Raiden,
That's
I'm
the
getting
voice
you out of here.
actress for quite a
Get me
few
out.
people in this game.
You're
and
lying.
Ash.
Where are you taking me this time?
What are you
from,
talking about? I'm here to
Overwatch.
help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
Nanos.
Well, do you?
You're powered
I
up.
do.
Get in there.
Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try.
Ding, ding. Ding.
Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on, we have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Yes, get out of the puddle of pee you made.
We better move.
I can't. I can't swim.
What do you mean you can't swim? Looks like we'll die.
Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it!
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just
I
hold
prefer
your breath. I'll do
MGS4's
the
Raiden,
rest.
to be honest. He's much more badass, but he's not as lame as he is in this
First,
one.
we'll head to filter
in
chamber 2.
Rising.
Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
Here we go. It's a me,
Hang on
Mario.
tight. Okay, let's go.
It's a me, Mario.
I'm
Let's
closing
go.
my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2,
This is getting weird.
3.
Wait.
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Hmm?
I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No, somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
Okay, let's go.
And away we go. Yeah. Ah, there's a bomb. Oh my god, thank you. I don't know why that effect went off twice. Something's broken on my overlays, but thank you. It's no time to sit down! There's a nuke about to be launched and we're all gonna die.
You did good.
Excuse me, Raiden, but I
I
think that your
concentrated on your
I think your
heartbeat.
watch is just a
It reminded me
PNG.
of when I was a kid.
I think you need to go get it replaced.
I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel, I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her
The
over
best
to Shell
line in
1
this
as soon as
entire
you can.
game.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of
Strut
Strut
L.
L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
Oh,
We're on our way.
it all intensifies.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh?
Yeah.
How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
How?
EE, is that you?
How?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake.
Wrecked.
I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Oh yeah, let's go. Throw her in the water. Oh yeah, look at us go. We're going at a brisk walk. Oh yeah, took a couple steps. More cutscene.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
Gonna go to sleep 2 a.m. for me.
Why
Have
did
a
the
good
president give
stream.
it to
Speak
you?
tomorrow in the Discord or something.
Did
All
something
right,
happen to the president?
bud. Have a good night. Sleep well. Hopefully you have good dreams.
President.
And if I talk to you
dead.
late tomorrow, I hope you
What?
have a good day.
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well,
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry. How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
Sounds like
So
2018.
what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Give me a burb.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving.
Burb.
We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything.
Can I push Stillman's body around? He doesn't need it anyway.
What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Awkward. Alright, now that we've got the awkward out of the way, let's go. Prepare to die. Dark Souls edition. Go up, down, round, bomb, void, round the corner. I need that. Gib. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Don't die. Go, 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 go. Alright, so we're gonna try something that I learned from a speed run of this game. Wonder if they got it fixed. That's not what I wanted to do. Although that was pretty damn funny. Oh wait, no. I gotta do this first. Alright, let's go. Wait. Nap time. Come on. Let's go. Oh no, he'll never notice. Don't worry, nothing happened. Oops. Don't worry. He's taking a nap. He's okay, I promise.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Oof. Alright, let's go again. I have no terminal for this area.
It's here. Everyone, stay on.
Nobody here. Come on, get up. I don't know what Lucas had to tell you. You were lurking. I don't think you can even hear me. Don't worry, everybody's taking a nap. Oh, you can hear me! Your parents just left? Why, hello. I needed somebody to talk to, if you don't mind sticking around for a little bit. We're escorting a girl across an oil fence. No! I'm sad.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
130 feet.
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, Follow me.
I'm sad. Go watch Wreck-It Ralph. It's a good movie though.
Sunset. It's beautiful.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
So depressing, right? Buzz.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
Yes.
If you go alone, I think you can make it across.
They're gonna get more than hecked. They're gonna die. I hope you know that.
This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
No, Jacob,
There's
stop.
ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's time to play sniper.
My thingy thing
Not
just
bad.
dipped into the
This
red. I'm
spot
very
gives
concerned.
Me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
I had apparently
Thanks.
a frame drop.
Think you can handle it?
That's concerning.
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now,
Heck.
with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum.
Oh no, I'm out of water.
Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage.
Them
Make
bits.
sure you use your thermal
Oh yeah,
goggles.
gotta get that sound like 800
Okay,
times for
I'm
whatever
heading for
ungodly
Strut E.
reason.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
It
What if
is!
I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
It's okay, I may have Jacob here if he's not just lurking too. I won't be completely alone. I do appreciate the biddies though, and that's fine because you have an actual life, so feel free to, you know, live your life. There's really no hard feelings. Go have fun. Where's my PSG-1?
Ow!
Jacob, keep me company, friend. Please. Hello. Sorry, that boy died. There was a mine! Oh no!
Emma,
I forgot the
open your
mines are
eyes.
there on harder difficulties.
Emma!
Alright, alright, alright. No. Raiden, why are you so shaky? Hit the. Heck that boy. I wanna shoot burbs. Got him. What a productive use of ammo. No! That boy ain't even doing nothing. You stop that. Go. Booty! That's not where I wanted to aim. Ah. That was our bitch. Why can't you just go around this way? You gotta go back there. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Hey! Grounded. Forever. There's blood there. A lot of not so valiant men have given their lives in the line of duty. And then we all laughed because I said duty. Hey! 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 I said no! Grounded. Hey. Ah! I'm in the zone.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
I need you to shoot.
Snake, I can't handle this alone.
Okay, I'll take care of it. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
No, that's the wrong button. What have I done?
I'm going to show you.
I wish I could take a good look, but I can't remember the buttons. Got it. Boy, I feel a sneeze. Well, I guarantee you you don't have to walk that slow. Don't worry, that boy is dead. Hey! Stop dying! I want to shoot her booty. Booty! Boy, my scope is all buggy and glitchy. Hey, look! If you were to put out the directional mic in here, anybody in here who wants to get achievements, you get the second Johnny call, but I don't want to. Actually, I kind of do want to. I'll wait though.
This sucks.
Oh no! Bad times. Can't hit. For I am bad.
Freeze! A girl? What are you doing here?
It's not by choice, thank you very much.
Oh,
You're not gonna shoot me.
no.
Why not?
Stay away from good-looking women when you're fighting. Otherwise you'll get hit with diarrhea.
Huh?
One of the few things I learned from Shadow Moses.
What are you talking about?
Ancient history. Don't worry about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but does this mean you're letting me go?
Well, you could have found a nicer way to say that, but sure. Better hurry.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just run like hell. Oh no, my stomach. Not again. Oh. This place is about to sink. Just get out fast, okay? Oh.
Wait!
What?
What's your name?
Don't have one.
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Hey, if we run into each other again...
Oh.
Huh. What a weird guy.
Second. Snack, take it out. Wait, I think there's mines on that.
Ow.
You fool. Hey! That's not fair. I couldn't do nothing about that. It's behind a thing! That's what you get for falling down, you fool. I have Madison. I do. Look how shaky that boy is. Fuck that boy. For the moment.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard! How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
Why didn't Raiden give her the disc?
What's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your
He doesn't know
disc.
what's going
You
on.
better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
She's... Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
The coast is cleared with everybody aboard Arsenal except that one guy who will pay for his sins. Taking that. Am I going? Oh yeah, I gotta go to Shell 1. Yeah, that's right. Boy. So many bugs. Why?
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the
Of course it
Patriots?
has.
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal is Is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal. I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me! I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault, all my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose.
What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the cam repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job, we've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
How?
EE? Damn!
Otacon, try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Hal, I miss you. Hal, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
You and me, we're the same. Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love, as you probably did, Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime riding. I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Sure. I've been silent this entire time, but Jacob, she's dead now. Just thought I'd let you know, if you didn't already.
Your mission data's been saved.
Is he still alive? He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up. It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too? This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me.
Hey, Jacob, stick around and you'll see his pee-pee even more.
The 80s.
Or not his pee-pee, but something
A civil
else.
war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part, and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No. Even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
So there's been a lot of silence, and that's about how it's going to be for the last hour of this game, because there's a lot of cutscene. Hey Jacob, are you still here?
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international
Get ready, because I
conventions.
got something funny to show you.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was, but I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
Forgot this bit of dialogue existed, so it's gonna be a minute.
There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on. take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Damn, I don't remember that bit of dialogue. That was probably the best shit I've ever heard in this game. I don't think I've ever seen that. Alright, Jacob, are you watching? I hope you're watching because you're about to see this. If you end up putting your arms back up on the thing, the straw covers your pee-pee. Anyway. Boy.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Oh yeah, this is getting really friggin' meta. Meta and spoopy. Turn in this direction, please. Oh no.
There's somebody there.
Nobody at all. Nobody here but us hams!
Who's there?
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
No.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something
Actually, a
happened
good
to me
4
last
feet
Thursday when
away
I was
from the
driving
TV.
home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
This boy's going nuts.
Oh.
No!
What's that?
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
This boy's gone nuts.
What was that just now?
Nobody's here. Shut up. Naked boy. Don't want to see me naked. Don't really want to see Raiden naked either. To be completely honest with you. Ah!
Who's there?
Hey!
Encounter the enemy requesting backup.
Leave me be! I almost made it through there flawlessly, which I've never done before. I still haven't done before, obviously, but I'm through. Now we just gotta answer these calls until I get done. It's gonna get really meta in here, guys. You ready for this? Also, hey Kiefer, how are you?
You have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
I ain't got nothing better to do with my time. Look at him roll.
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
This is weird. This actually scared me when I first played it, not gonna lie.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
I'm confused. He got stripped nude and all his gear was taken because he's being basically held prisoner, but I got escaped. So. Yeah, 61. Hey, look, Metal Gear 1.
The enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
Look at him do a roll. Ready? Whee! I like how it zooms in on his head.
Jack, it's me.
Whoa.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If
Roll
it's about
credit.
that conversation
We're
just
getting
now,
to the end. I'm
the
gonna
one who's
just keep
sorry.
going because
No, it's
I'm
something
not a big
else.
fan of this game. The end game is probably my favorite,
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago,
but
it
I'm
wasn't
gonna
a
finish it. We're already
coincidence.
almost at the
I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me.
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
The
I
second
can't
one's not my
excuse
favorite.
what
The
I
third
did.
one's the good
I've
one.
reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying... I'm pregnant, Jack.
Oh no!
Rose, what's going on?
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
If you don't mind me spoiling, yeah, she's telling the truth.
Where's my gear? Right over there.
How did he not see that? How did I not trip over that?
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah,
Stingy boy.
Olga left this for you.
Blade so square, much wow.
Why? Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
We'll do Metal Gear Rising. We're gonna do it in
Move the right
chronological
stick
order.
up and
So
down
next
to
is
make a
Metal Gear
vertical
Solid 3,
slice,
then
and
4,
left and right to
then
slice
Peace
parallel
Walker,
to
then
the ground.
Rising.
Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut.
What do you mean tacky?
Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Which part is stereotypical?
Damn kid.
I don't know how much of this I have to do before it lets me. I think it's on a timer, but... Yeah, a little bit. It's supposed to be. The guy who made this is a very Hollywood-centric creator. So, a lot of this is actually... A lot of this game is based off of movie reference. So... Look at him. Look at... I've never actually had him do that.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
There's that fourth wall break. Oh yeah, my favorite.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Oh yeah, more telephone calls.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder, not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future. You can stop being part of a mistake, starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Yeah, we'll play the game eventually.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Oh yeah, they've spotted us. Game over. Ouch. Existence.
Don't push yourself.
No! Oh, I should probably equip a ration, shouldn't I? Lay down until the bleeding stops, because that's how this game works.
You all right?
I shot that boy in the leg. Get in there. Get in there, Bob! I'm laying down to stop the bleeding. What does it look like I'm doing?
Take the item.
Item. Need.
Get in there.
Sorry, bud. Ah! That boy's got a blade. Look at these sick blades, dude! Ouch, my existence. Ouch. Hey. Grounded. Grounded.
Push yourself.
Oh, why do you have to go through such a stupid animation just to put the damn sword away? And, oh, you already shot that boy.
You want to be left behind?
Laying down to stop the bleeding because that makes sense. Let's go. Why would you duck? Stop duck.
Follow me.
Laying down to stop the bleeding. Oh wait, no, I'm not done bleeding. That guy fell down on Snake. What a fool. Oh hey, look. That looks good. Alright, guy. Stop! Must lay down to stop bleeding. Oh no. He's waiting for me to get up. He doesn't know what to do. Ouch. I'm running out of rations. Oof. You good? Alright, let's go.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
It's a me, Mario, let's go. Oh yeah. Okay, for how was dinner?
They've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help!
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay.
Jacob, what food do you have?
Does Rose
I must
exist?
know.
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that
Tarp.
I hardly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
What food did you two
You
have?
and
I must
Otacon
know.
are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is
Oh
this
no.
what I was talking about?
I didn't know the Colonel was a tarp or a trap himself. Oh no, I never picked up the M4. Green burn. Bernie Sanders casserole. Boy, my legs hurt, especially from sitting in this chair. Oh no, that's my weapon. If you shoot them enough. One of the only dances I know. Sucks to be me. No! At least you know a dance. Hey, I don't know Jack Diddley. Just swivel in circles, it should be okay. Oh no! Meta! We're getting too meta! Shut down the program! Quit the game! Oh dear. We're getting meta, friends. Ouch! existence. Fish and mail, friends. Don't touch me. Ah, not more fish and mail. Fish and mailed, we'll get him next time. Ouch. I'm getting bled. Ouch, I'm getting dead. Just gonna lay here till the bleeding stops. Ouch! You foolish fool. Let me lay here till the bleeding stops. Breathe! Must lay till bleeding stops. No! No! Prepare thyself for Jack the Ripper. I didn't even get to use the damn sword. I have dead.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake.
Solid
the
Snack.
root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one
Very good
can kill
legs.
me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
What a good mentality.
Starting with
Nah, for a fat guy, I got some pretty good
Looks like
legs.
I'm
I got some
today's
nice
man.
legs, man.
You go on
At least
ahead.
nice calves. Jacob, you've been challenged.
I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Yeah, my least favorite part.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you
watches me while I
remember the way
sleep.
you used to kill
Everybody
in the
run.
old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
Boot. A boot.
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother.
Nano machine, son.
S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior.
I only
The
have nice
result
calves,
is a
Kiefer.
Foxhound
Sorry.
Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too.
Through shaving.
Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks.
Oh no.
I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
All right. It's Michael Jackson. He's doing the moonwalk. Except not walking. Help.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Oh, Jackie boy! Alright. So this is probably going to take the longest, as this part on the first time I went through it on normal. It was a nightmare. Ouch. I didn't even see that one go. Ouch. Oh, hey. Hey! Hey, that's not fair! Stop, this isn't fair! I have one bandage. That's all I got. Ouch, my existence. Stop it! Ow! Stop it! Ooh. I forgot there's probably people sleeping. It's at least 10:30. Oh no. He's gonna do a step stomp. Ow! Don't hit me with that. Never step directly in front of him. Ouch. It's hard to look at chat currently. I apologize if I've missed anything. No. Ah! Oh. Oh, I'm so tired of this already. Finally, I got it on the first go! And they are dying, Jacob. There's just 25 of them. I'm sure the harder the difficulty, the more you have to kill. Jacob, that amalgamation sounds disgusting, I hate to say, because I hate when things mix with that mac and cheese that aren't Nutella.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Kana Joe?
So you decided to show yourself.
Probably being very
don't
loud,
do this. They'll
again,
know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Concerned.
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
We're getting into some hentai shit now, boys.
You have to.
Olga!
Alright, I'm gonna set the controller down because I think we got 30 minutes of cutscene from this point on.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
GW, it's out of control.
What?
Remind me later and I'll explain it to you so that way we don't spoil it, because I do plan on posting this somewhere else. I don't want to spoil it for people who don't know.
Cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Pardon me, sir, but your eye patch is glitching through your eye.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Bring him in.
I turned it down a little bit so that way I could be heard. Am I too loud? Kind of funny to do about 2 hours and 14 minutes into stream, but so it doesn't seem any quieter at all? Or, I mean, no, I asked if I was too loud. That's what I asked. So, okay, as long as I'm not too loud. If have I been louder than the game, or have I been about the same volume?
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Ah, my arm! Guess I'll die.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Why did you ask?
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Oh, Kiefer.
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names.
It doesn't matter.
Patriots.
The stream is set to set to mature audience anyway, so
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're set to a mature stream,
No,
so
it's
okay.
way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
PG-82.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly
61.
is so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
exercise.
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Get wrecked,
Aims
nerd.
on the president's deaths. The ninja.
I had to move closer to the microphone because I keep forgetting people are
virus that
sleeping.
mimics Fox die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? AIM's own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxtie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus.
Double wrecked.
Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience.
Jacob, you just summed up the entire plot of Metal Gear Solid in a nutshell.
An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
Not quite
Your
yet,
Dead Cell
Kiefer.
comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Very big gun.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
I don't think Solidus got the memo.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn!
Yet another character I wish they had developed a little more before they killed her.
Try this instead. No! No! No, not now! Brothers! Liquid!
Kiefer, are you still here? Because I'm just gonna go ahead and explain this to you. That arm is not that guy's arm, it's his brother's arm who died in the first game. And his soul is kind of bonded to that arm and it took over and now it's Liquid instead of Ocelot. Very complicated story that I would love to explain to you one day.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After
This
all,
game does have plot holes, but it's a really good story. All of the games as a collective, I mean.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
I don't think you saw, but when Solidus was firing at Ocelot, a bullet hit the cuff and kind of dinked it a little bit. So it was already kind of falling apart as it is. He just had to give it a little bit of oomph to break it away the rest of the way. Alright, we're at the last half hour of the game. So many damn cutscenes end game. It doesn't matter which game it is. The third one's what's most interesting though. So fun fact, they had to cut this section. The reason why there's such a jump is because this game was actually made right before 9/11. And it had Arsenal gear crashing into Manhattan and destroying many things. So they had to change it because, you know, that's kind of a subject you want to avoid right after a horrible disaster.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want.
Power at any cost.
What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
Are you receiving? That's an odd question to ask.
I was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with,
Nah, I got one more
we're
fight,
not what you
then we
call
roll credits after a lot of cutscenes.
Over the past
Should be done by
200
midnight,
years,
Jacob.
A kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are
roll credits.
We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, Trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness. Never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data preserved
This describes
in an
2018
state,
very
growing
accurately.
at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them.
I think somebody was going through a very emotional time when they wrote this.
The different cardinal truths.
And an existential crisis, I may add.
No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you?
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic.
I'm having fun with the Zoom. Don't judge me.
That's crap.
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will.
This one just goes on and on and on.
S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
Jacob, remember when I said, are you guys ready for the next half hour? That's all this is cutscene. Right. Then you get a fight, and then a lot more cutscene, then the credits, which I won't make anybody sit through.
Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise.
It was enough talk 20 minutes ago.
Take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Good boy. Here we go.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Oh yeah, more cutscene.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a
You
soldier
came back in time for more cutscene, Jacob.
I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
Double heli boy.
It's time we were both free.
Hey Kiefer, if you're still here, you should totally watch now. We're actually getting to gameplay.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you. What? The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral
I thought we were getting to gameplay.
and throughout the neural network they formed.
Oh yeah, here we go. Finally, some gameplay. Ouch, my face.
Let's go.
Come on, just let me kill you. Ah! Oh well, I'll just be on fire, it's okay. Stop. You can't do this forever, come on, dude. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to be on fire. I want this guy dead. He makes me upsetty spaghetti. Oh, come on. I wonder if that actually works. I got your Zen voice line if it makes you feel better, Kiefer.
This is where it gets interesting.
Goodbye, tentacle things. I don't want to answer your damn phone call. I just want to get to the end of the game. Don't worry, I'm just on fire. You're not good enough, Solidus, sorry. Ouch, it's okay, I'm just on fire. I'll just bleed to death, it's okay. You foolish fool. I did it. I technically won. When I say technically won, I mean I've technically beaten the game. You're right. But see, you guys won't have to be suffering through that because all it is a moral message about passing the torch, which is fine. I don't mind it, but for stream's sake, it's very long. Is that my friend Astrolime? Oh my god, that emote is so cute and I want to give it a hug. How are you, Astra? We're just finishing a game that I've been trying to go at for 3 hours, but about an hour of it has been gameplay, the rest of it's been cutscenes. Snack. Sneak. Did I done do a win? Snike. No step on Snake. I will step on Snake. We get to start on Metal Gear Solid 3 at some point, and I'm excited for that one, unlike this one, which the end game is my favorite part minus 800 friggin' cutscenes. We're on the home stretch, lads. I've technically beaten the game by this point, but now we just gotta wait for the... the credits to roll. Look at all them people just walking around like nothing happened, except the officers. The officers are like, what the fuck's going on? But the people are just like, just another day in the park. Another day on Wall Street for me.
Really?
Don't even notice Raiden. Raiden looks funky compared to the crowd.
The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
Ah, yeah, more cutscenes.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
we can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have.
Oof,
that
Kiefer.
decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission...
I imagine it's going to be something of a nightmare hellscape right out of Kojima's butt.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide.
There's actually a moral at the end of every Metal Gear game, actually. I've already said actually, but you get the point.
By the way, what is that?
Yeah, the lore was just kind of made up on the first two, and then they tried to pull it all into one coherent story by the third one. Hey look, that's me.
Anyone you know?
But Astrolime, I want coherent story.
Never heard the name
Non-convoluted story, please. Let me have.
I'll pick my own name and my own life.
Hey look, there's Vamp in the background.
Passing on.
He's like the Slendy boy.
They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
I've never seen it. I think I almost started watching it, but I didn't get it in the first 5 minutes, so I'm like, oh, okay.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity.
That was very loud, but hello.
That there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that
Forgot to mute my computer, but hello.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate.
It just keeps on making
Count
noise.
Me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need
I don't know why it went off like 800 times. I think something's broken with it. It's okay. And also, hello. Well, I'm about to actually get off too because we're almost at the end here. As soon as it fades to black, I'm cutting it because I'm tired of looking at this game. We get to move on to the third one, which is my favorite one, and I'm so excited. Ouch. 10 games in a row.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
He is Purgante. To answer your question from earlier.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
You fool.
That's it.
America.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture.
That would be pretty cool, Jacob.
Poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Right? Alright. So that is the end. But there is important information. At the very end of the credits, it's talking about, you know how it mentioned the Patriots a lot. These Patriots are actually, like, he was looking for the Patriots, but it turns out all of them have been dead. So that's the big plot twist at the end. All the Patriots have been dead for hundreds of years. So, alright, I really do. I'm gonna actually go here. That way it's not loud for you. But I really do appreciate you guys sticking around, especially through literally an hour and a half worth of fucking cutscenes. Oh my god, that was so many cutscenes. That is it for me tonight, but that also means we get to start on Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, which is my favorite game ever. End card is hard to read. Oh, you're talking about the text. I was about to say, if you can't read stream ended in big letters, you're blind. Yeah, get those commies. Oh. You got auto-modded. Let's see, who do we want to raid? Astrolime, you are a delight to have in chat. As are the rest of you. I love all of you, and I appreciate everybody for being here. We're gonna go raid somebody. I don't know who yet, so let's look. We're gonna go raid my friend Sandwich Maker. Let's go. Oof, hold on. Alright, now we can raid. Alright, everybody, I hope you all have a great night, morning, whatever time of day it might be. You guys should totally go yell at Sandwich Maker. But give me a second, because the stream open to actually hear it. That she her. Oh, bye.